We've been with Elite now for about 2 months, and I'm excited about the new direction that we have.
I knew that something was missing, but Elite coaching allowed me to gain a lot of clarity, not just professionally, but even personally.
In the past year, we've started attending Elite boot camps and seminars, and it's truly been a life-changing and transformational experience, not just in the office, but also at home. Like the way I interact with my husband and my children has changed for the better, and at the office, the energy is amazing.
Now, I was one of those people who was a little skeptical about coaching or doing a coaching group. But after seeing Dr. Fred at the CBP seminars over and over again, the more I talked to him, the more I got to trust him. You know, I went out on a limb. I came to my first boot camp about a year ago, and it really did transform, you know, how I practiced and then how I felt in general with my relationship with my patients.
The staff has changed, our purpose. We've changed from more of a pain model to now really working our posture and changing the way we work with patients.
The patients, they come in, and I mean, they're not just coming in for the adjustments, they're coming in because they feel the energy of the staff, and they always say how much they love the staff and how much they enjoy just being there.
After working with other coaching systems and moving to Elite with Dr. Fred, I can see that my passion has grown. I can see that I am back to the chiropractor that I dreamed I always would be.
I am a brand new client of Dr. Fred's. I met him last weekend at the CBP Annual in New York, and here I am in Atlanta.
And I've been an Elite client now for almost a year. Since joining Elite, I've noticed our energy in the office is more upbeat.
It allowed me to gain some clarity on my purpose and vision, which really transformed my personal life and bled over even to my professional life.
I'm a lifetime Elite client, and I've been with Dr. Fred for over a year now. And there's several things that I've gotten tons of value with. One that I love so much is that he's a life coach, and he brings a lot of those life coaching skills and teaches us as doctors how to coach our patients throughout this whole program of corrective care chiropractic.
I've been in practice for over 18 years. I've had numerous coaches, and none of them have been anything like this. This has been life-changing for me, my family, and my practice. I've gotten more out of this than I have out of all the other coaches that I've been with combined.
I can communicate more effectively with patients, which allows me to help more people, and overall it's just been a great experience.
This is our third boot camp that we've attended, and since implementing the communication tools that I've learned through Dr. Fred, it has really changed the whole atmosphere of the office.
I wasn't really sure before I started doing Elite that I really wanted to coach patients. You know, I wanted to be more of a technician, a mechanic, somebody who wanted to fix people's spines but didn't necessarily want to inspire them to do that. Elite has allowed me to inspire those patients. I have better qualified patients, people that come in, go through the process that Elite will teach you, and you truly do coach them to want to achieve a better life.
We needed a sustainable communication technique to deliver our message of spinal biomechanics with a changing healthcare environment. I knew that we needed something, and we just weren't getting it.
The energy that everyone experiences is so high. People just walking off the street and they just feel the energy, and they're like, I don't know why I'm walking in here, but I feel like I should be here.
My biggest thing with Dr. Fred is just the ability to, I feel like I'm a better doctor now, for one, but also we have more time with our personal lives, and by having more time in my personal life, it allows me to be more energetic in the office and more attentive on the patients and what they need.
I've seen a kind of a new light in the office with patients who are very receptive to the change, and I'm excited about the direction. And literally in just 2 months, I've seen the numbers transform overnight, and I'm very excited for the opportunity that I have with Fred. It's been a tremendous impact on my life personally as well as professionally.
As well as just being a better doctor, being a better communicator with my patients, with my staff, most importantly with my family, with my children as well, and my wife especially. So that's set me apart in my opinion since I've come on board in the month and a half that we've been here.
I love that our staff get to come and experience the whole life coaching aspect as well, because our staff has had major changes in a lot of mental issues that they've had and major breakthroughs with that. So that's been very valuable.
It's changed everything in the way that I can communicate with my patients, the way that I communicate with my family, and communication all the way around. And it's been well worth it, and I'm a client for life,
The biggest change I think we've noticed is we no longer have to call and confirm our day one appointments. They just show up. We used to do a day before call, a day of call, and a day of text, and we don't have to do that anymore. People just show up and they're just drawn to our office. They just see it. And it's really been an amazing experience.
My patients are very receptive to the things that I now explain to the patient and educate them on their posture. And I would encourage any chiropractor out there that's looking for a coaching process to sit down and really look at Dr. Fred DiDomenico's system of Elite.
And another thing that I absolutely love with Dr. Fred is his ability to communicate. He's a professional speaker and a professional communicator, and he teaches us how to communicate our message in the most powerful way possible.
If you're looking to change your attitude, change your head, change your life, I know that sounds deep, but I've experienced a change like I never thought I would in just, a matter of days.
So if you're someone that's looking for some coach that specializes in corrective care and is an expert in communication, this is the place for you.
Reach out there, contact Dr. Fred. He talks to anyone for free. He gives his time, at his cost to help for you to grow your practice and to make sure that you're being the best chiropractor that you can be.